was standing in line buzzing with excitement. I couldn't wait to see Wicked. 1 ticket, please! Sweetheart, this movie's for kids 13 and up. Did you lose your parents? Excuse me? I'm 17! Want me to whip out my ID or something? Oh, come on now. You're like this tall with cheeks you could pinch for days. No way you're 17. Let's find your mom and dad, okay? Before I could process it, she tossed me in a baby stroller, stuck a pacifier in my mouth, and started wheeling me away. I was livid. I yanked at her hair. Don't think you can push me around just because I'm tiny, okay? Okay? I know, I'm spicy, but cut me some slack. This happened twice this week. Twice! Ugh. The name is Peach, by the way. I've got this rare condition that stunts growth hormones, which means my body stopped growing when I was 5. Wild, right? But I'm not a solo act. Ever heard of Shauna Ray? She's 22 but stuck in an 8-year-old's body. If you've seen her story, drop a comment. Let's bond. When I was born, my dad wasn't around. He was out serving in the military. By the time he came home, I was already 5. He felt super guilty for missing my early years with Mom. Fast forward to high school, I caught the flu from a classmate and ended up in the hospital. Turns out my immune system is weaker than average, so even a cold could become a big deal. My parents went into full panic mode, and Dad quit his job to homeschool me while Mom worked full-time. Luckily, she's a boss at her job, so money wasn't an issue for us. But Dad, he took protective to a whole new level. Brushing my teeth, the toothbrush had to be sanitized first. Cooking with a knife? Forget it. Even my food had to be blown cool before I eat. Over time, his worry spiraled into full-blown paranoia. Once I tried skincare, he confiscated everything.
This is why your skin's acting up. These chemicals!
Are you kidding me? I spent months saving up for that stuff. He even made me slather on 10 layers of sunscreen every time I stepped outside. With that much SPF, even the sun is afraid of me. Hanging with friends? Oh, he'd secretly follow us and make them stay 2 feet away to keep their spit from flying onto me. One sneeze and boom, back home immediately. Eventually, he banned me from seeing them altogether. I'd had enough. It was time to reclaim my narrative. That night, I faked sleep and snuck out to the hottest party in town. I climbed onto a table and started dancing like nobody's business. All eyes were on me. But just as I was living my main character moment, the police showed up. Everyone bolted except me. I got caught. Major L.
What kind of parents let a 5-year-old crash a high school party?
Hey, let me go! I'm 17! They laughed and I was fuming. Out of nowhere, my dad burst in. My heart sank faster than my TikTok views. I hid behind the cop. If I were caught this time, I was gonna be grounded for life.
Peach, I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you okay? Let's go home right now.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Peach, what's gotten into you?
The cop shot him a suspicious look.
Sir, who are you to this little girl?
Her dad. Right, Peach?
I wasn't ready to give up my freedom just yet, so I shook my head. Dad's face was shattered. The cop ran a check and came back with the bombshell.
According to our records, you're not her biological father. Her real dad is someone else.
Wait, what? No, I was just kidding. He really is my dad. Another check confirmed he was my guardian, but the DNA didn't lie. There was no biological connection between me and Dad. The ride home was dead silent. Once we got there, Dad told Mom everything.
Why didn't you tell me? Did you cheat on me?
What? No way! But Mom just looked down. Dad stormed out. Dad, don't leave, please!
I'm sorry, Peach. I can't stay here anymore.
Days passed and he didn't come back. Calls? Ignored. Texts? Left on read. It was all my fault. I had to fix this. There was no way Mom cheated. I just knew it. But no matter how much I asked, she wouldn't say a word. Then one day, I caught her sneaking out. Grabbing my scooter, I followed her. She went to this fancy cafe and I snuck in behind her, hiding behind a newspaper. Mom walked up to this guy who looked like he owned half the city. Then he hugged her. My mom, Miss Perfect, hugging a random guy? Could she really be having an affair? What did he have that my dad didn't? Sure, he was polished, head to toe Dior, slicked back hair, but that's just surface stuff. Then the guy handed her a suitcase full of cash. What the fudge? And Mom? She took it. What's going on? Is Mom dating him for money? If she was with this guy, could he be my real dad? He had my hair color, my eyes. He had to know something. The moment Mom left, I tailed the guy. He drove straight into a gated Hollywood neighborhood, the kind of place where celebs sip lattes in their mansions. The gates opened automatically for him, and I snuck in like a pro. Holy glitz and glamour! The place was blindingly fancy. Just as I was gawking, I spotted a massive portrait of the guy. Next to it was Audrey Valmont. The Audrey Valmont, Hollywood's golden icon. Oh my gosh, it's you! I'm your biggest fan! You're even more stunning IRL! Good eye, kid, but who are you and why are you in my house? I'm here to apply as your new housekeeper. I'm amazing at scrubbing the hardest to reach spots. Please, hire me! Why would I hire a 5-year-old with a runny nose? Looks can be deceiving. I'm actually 17. Ask me something only a 17-year-old would know. All right, what's 100 times 200? 300? To my surprise, Audrey looked impressed, thinking I'd nailed it. I explained my rare condition to her. So, you look like a kid but don't cry, wet the bed, ask silly questions, scream, or make messes? I nodded and she looked at me like I was a unicorn. Boom! I was hired. By the way, is the guy in the portrait your husband? Oh, Simon? Yes, that's him. He's probably somewhere around here. This house is so huge, we practically need a search party to find each other. I knew it. This Simon guy was already married and still trying to sweet-talk my mom? Clearly, he was playing games. Audrey gave me a house tour, but there was no sign of Simon. My frustration must have been obvious because Audrey gave me a side-eye. Wow, your house is chef's kiss amazing! The owner's got top-tier taste. My ability to BS was next level. She led me to a room filled with children's clothes, but she didn't have any kids. I used to have a beautiful daughter, but I couldn't care for her back then. I had no choice but to send her to an orphanage. Could you try on some of these outfits for me? Humor this poor mother. Next thing I knew, I was playing dress-up in a dozen outfits. She even gave me makeup and styled my hair herself. When I looked in the mirror, I was stunning. Audrey said I could stay in the room meant for her daughter, which was like a dreamland. Dolls, fairy lights, and a princess bed. She let me stay up late watching horror movies and stuffing myself with snacks. Dad would never have allowed this. But when the lights went out, the dolls turned creepy. Their soulless eyes felt like they were staring right into me. The eerie sounds from the movie sent chills down my spine and my stomach churned from all the junk food. I decided it was time to look for Simon. The door creaked open. Terrified, I shut my eyes and pretended to sleep. Slow footsteps approached. I peeked and saw Audrey reaching out to stroke my hair with her icy hand. My sweet little girl, I'll never let you leave. I nearly jumped out of my skin. As soon as she left, I bolted for the door, only to find it locked. Of course. This was bad. I hid in the wardrobe and prayed for morning. At dawn, when Audrey opened the door to check on me, I seized the chance to escape. I ran through the house and stumbled into Simon's bedroom instead. There, I found a locked drawer. I searched for the key but came up empty. Frustrated, I kicked the desk, knocking down a picture frame. As I scrambled to clean up, I spotted something behind the photo. Audrey, Simon, and a baby. Written on the back were the words,
To our beloved daughter, Peach Valmont.
Wait, what? Peach? As in me? Stunned, I noticed a key in the shattered glass. I opened the drawer and found my birth certificate. It confirmed it. Simon and Audrey were my biological parents. My whole world crumbled. At that moment, Simon walked in. His eyes widened at the sight of the certificate. He shut the door, walked over to me, and pulled me into a tight hug. So, you're my real dad?
Yes, my sweet girl. You must be in shock.
He explained everything. He and Audrey had wanted a child, but Audrey refused to carry a pregnancy, fearing it would ruin her body. They hired a surrogate, my mom, and had her sign a confidentiality contract to protect Audrey's reputation. When I was born, Audrey adored me, at first. She said I was the prettiest baby she'd ever seen. But the crying, the sleepless nights, and the demands of parenting drove her mad. She made Simon send me to an orphanage. Simon couldn't bear to abandon me completely, so he asked my mom to raise me, promising financial support as long as she kept the secret.
When your mom told me about your condition, I was so worried. But seeing you now, I'm relieved you're okay.
Okay, I just found out my entire life is a lie. My birth parents didn't want me, and my adoptive parents split up over this. How is that okay? Suddenly, the door slammed open and Audrey came in. Who said I didn't want you? I heard everything, dear husband. Bold of you to defy me. But thanks to you, our daughter is back where she belongs. She stroked my cheek, then suddenly pulling me out.
Audrey, what are you doing?
Just a little mother-daughter bonding. Audrey locked me in the room. She dressed me up again, smeared makeup on my face, and shoved little snacks at me like I was a vending machine. This was it, my final straw. Enough! Stop it already! You don't want me as a daughter. You just want some picture-perfect kid who does whatever you say and never causes a fuss. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong? Everything! No kid is like that. We cry, we mess up, and yeah, we need parents to deal with it. Real parents love their kids no matter what. But you don't deserve to be a mom. Audrey let out a dramatic shriek and tried to force me to sit still. I went full chaos mode, kicking and smashing everything in sight. My screams echoed through the house until the door burst open and Simon rushed in like a Marvel hero.
Peach, go, now! I'll deal with Audrey.
Without looking back, I bolted. When I got home, my heart sank at the sight of police cars crowding the driveway. I sprinted inside and collapsed into my parents' arms. Peach, oh my gosh, do you know how worried we've been? Where have you been? I'm so sorry. I just wanted to prove you never cheated so we could go back to being a family. They froze looking at me like I just told them I found aliens. But their eyes, they were full of love. I spilled everything. The mansion, Audrey, Simon, the birth certificate, all of it.
So, neither of us is biologically your parents?
I shook my head and Mom nodded, confirming it. But I also know that everything you've done for me came from real love, not the crazy controlling stuff my biological mom pulled. To me, you're my true family. So, what do you say? They looked at each other, then pulled me into the tightest hug ever, and I felt like I could breathe again.
Peach, no matter what, you're our daughter, always. And honey, I'm sorry for doubting you.
It's okay, just as long as you're ready to make it up to me. Oh, come on, you two, get a room. Suddenly, Audrey barged in, yelling something about being my mother. Before she could get close, the cops cuffed her. Just then, Simon showed up as a witness and handed over a restraining order to keep her away from me.
I've filed for divorce and a restraining order against her. But Peach, if it's okay with you, I'd love to visit often, be part of your life.
I grinned, my heart feeling lighter. Having one dad who's got your back is already amazing. But now, having two? It doesn't get any better than this.
Payday's almost here. Tonight's gonna be all about that killer pizza. Who doesn't love pizza, right? Huh? A random number? From China? Dad, I haven't gotten paid yet.
Anne, is that you? Your dad's been arrested.
What? Why?
He's tied up in some financial scandal.
Jeez, my dad's so broke he's robbing banks now?
Anne! You need to come to China right away. Your dad needs your help.
China? I've been in the States since I was born, and I don't even speak Chinese. How am I supposed to? Hey there, I'm Anne, and, I'm in China now. Let's see. Beijing Capital International Airport. That's a mouthful. Anyways, here I am, heading to... Wait, where the heck am I supposed to go? Jail to see my dad! I just can't wrap my head around it. What in the world happened? Jesus, I had no time to pack. Just brought my whole wardrobe. What? Someone's taken my suitcase.
We need the customer's details first, miss. Name?
Anne Liu.
Annie Liu, are you...
I lived in the US since I was little. Stayed with my aunt, so he gives me a weird look without another word. Does he recognize me as the daughter of a criminal? Oh, Dad, what big mess did you get into?
2,000 years later.
After waiting for 2 hours, someone finally comes to swap back my suitcase. Duh, not even a sorry? She's so glued to her phone, she's gonna trip and break her head one of these days. Just then, a sleek black Porsche pulls up in front of me. A handsome Chinese guy leans out of the window, giving me a charming smile.
Anne? Is that you? I've been waiting for ages.
Hi, ni hao. Gosh, you do speak English, right?
I'm speaking English to you right now.
Oh, sorry, but, who are you? He steps out of the car and walks over to me.
I'm Albert, your dad's assistant. Have you spoken to him yet?
Not yet. I have no idea how to contact him. Albert puts a hand on my shoulder.
Don't worry, I'm here now.
In that moment, my heart skips a beat. Albert is adorable and smells good too. Wait, what? Assistant? My dad's assistant? My dad said he was a fish seller on the market. A fishmonger needs an assistant? Well, that's new. Just wow. Then Albert offers to take me home. He shows me a photo on his phone with him and my dad. Definitely not the image I had of my dad. Dressed up and sitting in a fancy car? My dad. Did he rob a bank?
What? No, he owns the bank.
My jaw drops. I can't believe it. My dad is a Chinese billionaire, a household name here. But why the heck would he let his daughter slave away in the US? 15 minutes later, we stop at a fancy building in downtown Beijing. Is this where my dad lives? Turns out this key opens an apartment. The place is huge, classy, high ceilings, and expensive furniture. Albert, why was my dad arrested? Suddenly, I see Albert frown.
Mr. Liu got involved in some scandals, took bribes, and traded illegal antiques.
Can you help me see him?
Well, family visitation days aren't yet. He's a political prisoner, so it takes longer to process paperwork.
Up until now, I still can't believe my father is such a billionaire and an influential figure in China. But my father is a good man, and he must have been wrongfully accused.
Before we start digging for information, let's go eat.
Albert then takes me to a large restaurant, saying that in Beijing, I definitely have to try this dish. Whoa! It's the best food I ever had. And what about that other dish?
Hey, slow down!
It's spicy! I feel like I could breathe fire.
Drink this quickly!
Wow, a cup of bubble milk tea suits my throat instantly. So good! We visit Tiananmen Square, the Forbidden City, and even the Bird's Nest Stadium until our legs were sore.
Tomorrow, we'll go to the Great Wall.
Tomorrow, I start working. Once I'm done, we'll go together. But when we return, I discover that my family's apartment had been sealed. God, what do we do now? That night, we decided to sneak into the house to look for those papers. Albert was going to distract the old geezer so I could break in. Man, this was nuts. Surrounded by a mountain of papers. Where do I even start? Then I realized another problem. They were all in Chinese. Are you kidding me? Where do I even begin with this?
Yi means one. It's like a single horizontal stick. R means two.
That's like 2 sticks piled up.
And what about 3?
3 sticks, all stacked up.
Exactly!
Chinese is easy. But wait, for 10? Do they really draw 10 sticks? Albert bursts into laughter.
Have you seriously never learned your mother tongue?
After struggling for a while, I decided to bail on the dancing characters. Time to whip out Google Translate. It's slow, but I gotta find whatever it takes to clear my dad's name. I woke up to find myself in bed. Morning already. Crap! I'd slept through. Did Albert carry me to my room? I slipped out of bed and ran to my dad's office. There he was, Albert, asleep at the desk. He looked so peaceful, I didn't have the heart to wake him. Guess I should hunt down some breakfast. Must be some canned meat or eggs around here, right? How the heck am I supposed to reach that?
Be careful! Let me help.
Albert was standing right behind me, and I swear I could hear his heartbeat. And mine too. Albert says he's just my dad's assistant, but after that moment, I knew we were more than that. I wanted to tell him, but I was too shy. What if he didn't like me and was just being polite? After breakfast, Albert said he wanted to take some documents to study further, but I refused. I want to go through them myself first. For a second, Albert seemed annoyed. Then he said he had to leave, so I was left alone in my dad's big house. That night, I heard the phone ring in Dad's office. Anxious but curious, I picked up.
Anne, is that you?
Dad? Is he calling from jail? Yeah.
Thank goodness. I thought they'd seal off the apartment.
Actually, some stuff happened. Where are you? I want to see you. I got a meeting set up for the next day. Seeing Dad in his prison outfit, I couldn't stop the tears. I'm sorry. I should have come back sooner.
Oh, my dear. Don't worry. I've missed you so much.
But why did you hide from me that you're a billionaire in China?
The world works in scary ways. I did it all to protect you.
Dad, I'll do everything to clear your name.
But how did you know to come back here?
It was Albert. He told me.
Albert? That little rat? Once I get out, he is dead meat.
What? But he's your assistant.
Yes, but he's a spy. He's the one who leaked info to get me jailed. Listen, Anne, you mustn't associate with him. He's bad news. And never let him near those documents in my room.
I was thunderstruck. Dad's words hit me like a lightning bolt. Was Albert using me to get those documents?
Anne, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Suddenly, I was furious, and my hands trembled. I tried to avoid him, but he grabbed my hand. You liar!
Anne, did you see your dad?
Yes! How long were you planning to deceive me?
Let me explain.
I walked away, ignoring his cries. I spent the whole night crying in my pillow, heartbroken and disillusioned that I almost fell for the enemy. He had fooled me. He wasn't a friend, and certainly not a crush. Albert had been blowing up my phone with like a zillion calls, but I was ghosting him big time. Whatever he was doing now just didn't matter. All I wanted was for my dad to come back. So I dove back into web sleuthing and cross-referencing all the files in my dad's study. But the more I dug, the more things got super messy. Top secret files, shady billion-dollar deals, bribes, trading relics. All the dirt Albert had spilled was right there in those papers. Suddenly, I heard a window shatter in the living room, followed by the sound of chaotic footsteps. Peeking out, I saw a crew of 3 muscleheads who had climbed in through the window.
ช่วย Bob is here เสียเหตุไม่แฟงสิจันใจว่าเบาจริงสิจันกันจริงกันชุกุ
Lautuzi, nikaishi yogun chuku de fuse woman, dasini.
The old man bolted, but I was stuck here. Who were these guys? And what were they after? My heart was in my throat as they came closer. Hiding, I could see them fiddling around. I needed to call the cops. Where's my phone? Damn, what now? They were whispering something I couldn't catch. But then as they turned a vase, the secret room behind a bookshelf popped open. Inside were ancient vases, paintings, jewelry. I had to clamp my mouth with both hands to stop myself from screaming out loud. Albert was right about my dad. He really was dealing in antiques. He didn't keep it from me to protect me, but because he didn't want me to know about his dirty deeds. These 3 goons were definitely robbers, planning to swipe everything before the cops could show up and seize it all. What do I do? Think, Anne? Phew, that was close. I gotta call him. My hands are shaking like crazy. Pick up, Albert, for the love of...
What's up?
You were right about my dad. He's got a secret basement. Help me. There are robbers here.
Head to the window.
What? You want me to jump? No way. I haven't even had a boyfriend yet. I'm not ready to die.
Idiot, I'm up here.
Outside the window, Albert was rappelling down.
Come here.
But how?
ตามมาเด็
Hurry up.
No time to think. I took a deep breath, closed my eyes, and jumped.
Gotcha. You're safe now.
Albert pulled me in and hugged me tight.
It's all okay now.
But with the noise and cursing rising from below, I knew the cops had busted in and caught them.
Anne, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? I should be the one apologizing.
The day I called you, I wanted to use you to get the key. I knew you were the only one who could do it. But your dad, Mr. Liu, He really was guilty. I'm sorry, Anne. I just hope you're not mad at me.
Of course I wasn't mad at him. Just didn't know how to face everything. All of Dad's assets got seized. I packed up and left China that very night. I didn't want to hold on to anything except the good memories. Back in the US, I returned to my normal life until a few weeks later. Hey there, what can I get for you?
I'll have a Beijing duck, please.
Sorry, but we don't serve that here. The young man puts down the newspaper, revealing his handsome face. Albert?
Isn't Zach's awkwardness just adorable? What could his one-year anniversary gift be that's got him so flustered? A diamond ring? A Birkin bag from Hermes? Or is it…
Breakup. Yeah, that's right. The word I was looking for is breakup.
What, the waffles?
Babe, I know you still love me tons, but I've fallen for someone else.
Seriously? 365 days in a year and you choose our anniversary to break up? And dragging some rando to a fancy restaurant? This gal doesn't need you. I could blindly pick someone way hotter than you, just so you know. No more words wasted. I need to get away from this doofus. Ugh! Now there's food all over my dress and hair! But the universe decided to mess with me some more because I bumped into my first crush, Cameron. Hey peeps, I'm Kaya, a beauty and fashion YouTuber. To my 3 million followers, my life probably looks all glitz and glam. Hot boyfriend, wealthy family, and surrounded by designer stuff. But the truth? I do YouTube to fund my dream of studying fashion. You might wonder, why? Isn't her mom rich? Well, my mom made it clear she'd only open her wallet if I pursued business. If I chose any other field, I'd have to fend for myself. So for me, content is king, because that's the only path leading me to the New York Fashion Institute. Only my manager and BFF Millie knows the secret. Oh, and while I handle the content, she handles all the business stuff. And that disastrous evening happened. That jerk Zach secretly recorded our breakup and posted it online. Somehow his unusually pea-sized brain figured out how to edit me into the villain of the video.
Thanks to all my followers, especially Amanda, my new bae. Without her, I couldn't have gotten through this tough time.
Great! Zach's new girlfriend is none other than Amanda, my arch-nemesis. She managed to dig up some ancient tweets of mine and twisted them to stir up hate. Millie and I tried our best to explain and correct the situation, but we couldn't compete with that cursed couple. Within a week, the name Kaya was boycotted by the entire internet. And of course, my channel lost all its sponsors, making my revenue plummet. Just then, I received my acceptance letter from the New York Fashion Institute. I couldn't even be happy about it when I saw the tuition deadline was just 2 weeks away. What do we do now, Millie? No one wants to collaborate with me. Tough break. Your brand was tied to having a hot boyfriend and now you've been dumped and exposed. Why don't you find a new boyfriend? Easy, huh? He'd need to be incredibly good-looking and charismatic to salvage this mess. Find him for me and I'll leap into his arms. Here you go. You literally ran into him. That's Cameron, a hot TikToker who went viral for saving sea turtles. Seriously, does saving the planet need to be that attractive? This could totally work for you, Kaya. Millie, I've tried to forget that collision. Actually, Cameron is also the old crush who rejected me. Look at me, running into him in such a cringy way. Any other options? You need the money. You don't have to really love each other. Just enough interaction to be rumored as a couple could trend you right back up. Reluctantly, I agreed. Cameron just moved to the city and now goes to my school. Game on. I can play the cute but clumsy girl who accidentally bumps into the new guy. When our eyes meet, that's my cue to start the play. There's Cameron. I quicken my pace and plan to fall right towards him. But oops! My face meets the cold hard floor instead! And Cameron dodged to one side. No worries, just flash a confident smile. Ouch, can you help me up?
Stop embarrassing yourself, Kaya.
He still remembers who I am. But why does he have to be so cold and cruel? If at first you don't succeed, try again. He has soccer practice this afternoon and showing up as the caring girlfriend is just perfect. And this time, Cameron can't ignore me. Let's go, 1, 2, let's go, 1, 2. You can do it, I love you! I see Cameron turn to look at me, then he whispers something to his team. And then they all start glaring at me and shouting,
Get lost, stalker!
Oh, what the fudge? I'm not a stalker. The ball leaves a mark on my left cheek.
Nice one, Kaya. You're about to set a new trend with that face tattoo.
Babe, you captured that in superb quality. Crystal clear. Oh, it's Zach. No wonder suddenly the birds stopped singing, the wind stopped blowing, and the flowers stopped blooming.
Still got a sassy mouth, huh? See if you can find a better boyfriend than me. Hey, get back here. We're not done bickering.
I don't have time to listen to that fool. Exhausted and disheartened, I head home to vent to Millie. This mission is tougher than I thought. Now we need to make sure he doesn't drive you away. Told you it wouldn't work. Let's find someone else, Millie. No way, we can't give up yet. Approaching Cameron at school just gets you publicly humiliated. So how about following him after school when he's alone? Looks like I actually have to become a real stalker. After school, I disguise myself and follow Cameron, but he's always surrounded by guards and staff.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I can't blow my cover as Kaya Taylor stalking him. So I endure the humiliation of being thrown out. Time to give up. But just then, I received an email from the Fashion Institute reminding me that I only have 10 days left to submit my application and tuition. As if on cue, I see a message from Millie about Zach's post celebrating 10 million followers with a note saying, "This should have been you." Right, I can't let that jerk Zach win so easily. I decided to go to Cameron's house and wait for him. As I was wondering what to do next, a young girl with a large scar on her face came out of the house. She might be his sister. I wonder what happened to her to get that scar. Are you playing hide and seek? I'll join. Oh, sorry, I was just leaving. You look familiar. Your voice sounds just like Kaya Taylor. It is you. No point in denying it to her, so I plead with her to keep it a secret. I can't believe it. I'm your #1 fan. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're, what are you doing here anyway? Never mind, come on in. It's so exciting. I couldn't say no. She introduces herself as Vivian and excitedly shares that she dreams of being a model because of my channel. Aw, that melts my heart. Viv eagerly shows off her catwalk skills and clothes she made herself. It's wonderful to see her so confident. Surely her family supports and loves her a lot.
What are you doing here?
She's my guest.
But I don't want her here. This is my house too.
Fearing a showdown, I sneakily make my way out. The perks of finding such a solid protector. Thanks to my regular hangouts with Vivian, I finally got a chance to chat with Cameron.
It's been a long time since I've seen Vivian talk to someone like she has to you. Not many people stick around to play with her as happily as you do. I thought you were just another snobby rich girl.
Thanks, Mr. Grumpy. Over time, Cameron and I started hanging out on our own. He told me about having to work early because his family was poor. Thanks to discovering how to make money on YouTube, he's been able to slowly help his sister chase her dream. We do have something in common then. I'm also funding my own dream through YouTube. Cameron listened intently as I talked about my family for the first time to someone who wasn't Millie. It felt so relieving.
You never cease to amaze me. Who knew the goofy heiress who spends her family's money on designer goods could be so brave and determined?
This bravery? Bought with my parents' money too, so save your praise. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? But that's even better. Cuteness helps rake in the views. Oh, during that time, Cameron started appearing regularly in my videos. As my subscriber count began to rise again and sponsorship offers started coming in, so did my hope for the future. Today, Cameron invited me to meet him at school at such a late hour, and we even had to sneak in without turning on the lights. Who knew a handsome guy could be so mysterious? I realized we were in the art club's room. The painting Cameron wanted to show was covered with a cloth.
If you don't like it, don't be too harsh.
When he pulled the cloth down, I was stunned to see a portrait of me. Am I really that beautiful in his eyes? Cameron revealed he has a passion for painting but hasn't dared to pursue it openly.
I really admire people who are brave enough to show who they are and relentlessly pursue their dreams. Like you and Vivian.
Then what are you waiting for? You truly have talent.
Maybe it's just that I've been working for Vivian's dream for so long, I've forgotten my own.
Is Cameron about to kiss me? No, I can't do this. I don't deserve someone like him. I went back and spilled everything to Millie. Just as predicted, she gave me an earful. Why are you backing out now? You were so close to your goal. But I can't keep lying to him. Let's face it, Millie, the fake love plan was almost bound to fail. Without Vivian, Cameron would never have hung out with me. Don't be so naive. Without me in that plan, you'd still be broke. I got so obsessed with creating content and making money that I forgot to be honest with my audience. If I had been real, maybe they wouldn't have turned their backs on me so quickly. Maybe it's time we ended our partnership here, Millie. I will personally tell Cameron the truth. I hope that hearing it from me will help him understand. That means I'll have to tell him tomorrow before Millie can make a move. But the next day, as soon as I saw Cameron, I realized someone had beaten me to it. It's Zach! What is he up to now? What new trick are you pulling now?
You came just in time. We were just talking about how you only wanted to date Cameron to stop being a flop.
What? Cameron, let me explain. I was about to tell you.
So it's true what he said? Brilliant, isn't it? I made up that story just to mess with you guys, and it actually hit the mark.
Oh my gosh, how did this happen? Cameron, I'm sorry. Please let me tell you the truth. But Cameron didn't look at me. Instead, he coldly grabbed Zach by the collar, lifted him up slightly, and pinned him against the wall. The usual smirk on Zach's face completely disappeared.
Thought you could get away that easily, huh? Don't think no one knows you tried to slander Kaya, so she had to act this way.
What? You knew? Just found out.
Your friend said you needed someone to clear things up for you, so she came to me. As for you, show the public your true villainous face. All right. Your wish is my command. Just let me down.
Cameron.
I think it's better if we don't see each other anymore. Goodbye, Kaya.
I could only stand there as Cameron walked away heartbroken. He hates me now. Kaya, I'm so sorry. I thought Cameron would want to defend you once he heard the whole story, but I didn't foresee this final decision. So that was your help? Yes, I'm still your friend, aren't I? 2 weeks have passed and the deadline to submit my application to the Fashion Institute has arrived. I'm officially a student at my dream school now. But honestly, I can't even feel happy about it. After graduation, I set off to chase my dream. I really just wanted a fresh start as soon as possible in the glamorous New York City. This is where the Fashion Institute is. And Cameron. Yes, he's my new goal now.